Krea 2 makes AI influencers so realistic that nobody can tell the difference anymore. And in this video I show you the exact workflow I use to train one hyperrealistic AI influencer with Krea 2 that stays the same in every single image. And because Krea 2 is open source, there are no filters and no rules. And you can create with it whatever you want. And when I say whatever, I really mean whatever. And if you watch till the end of this video, I show you how to get the whole exact workflow I use complete for free. Okay, let's get straight to the point. And this time we don't waste any time, because the dataset is already ready. But real quick, because this part decides everything. Our LoRa is only as good as the dataset under it. If you give garbage in, of course you get garbage out. So this is the dataset we are working with today. And this is Lina, our AI influencer for this video. And we use 34 images of her, all in full resolution. Clean studio shots mixed up with blurry phone style shots. And here's the thing with Krea 2, you don't need hundreds of images. 26 to 34 good images is the sweet spot when we train a character LoRa. But every single image has to be on point. Same face, different angles, different expressions and different lighting. Because the LoRa learns exactly what you feed in. And the dataset decides how real your AI influencer looks later. And as you see, our dataset is on point. And if you want to know how to build the perfect AI dataset, the full system with all prompts, caption files and how we create Lina from scratch is inside our Skool community. Link for this is in the description. So here's the plan. First we train our LoRa with the AI Toolkit on RunPod, then we test the checkpoints with our LoRa tester in ComfyUI, and at the end we push her to a level where nobody can tell she's AI anymore. So time to train our LoRa. For the training we jump straight over to RunPod. And to be honest, this is the easy part. You rent a GPU by hour and the whole training costs you maybe $3 to $5. For Krea 2 you can grab an RTX 6000 Pro or an RTX 5090. We go with the RTX 6000 Pro in this video, that is more than enough. Then we swap the template and take the official Ostrich AI Toolkit template. That's the tool to train our LoRa for us. And here it is very important. In the storage settings we take the volume disk and not a network volume. We give it 150 gigs so we have room for all our checkpoints. And then we click deploy on demand at the bottom. Just give it a few minutes to boot. Then in the connect tab we open the HTTP service link. And that drops us straight inside the AI Toolkit. And the password is, by the way, only password. Inside we go to the dataset tab, create a new dataset and name it Lina or whatever your creator is called. Then we drag and drop all 34 images together with the caption files and let it upload. Now our dataset is in and we can set up our training. After that we create a new job and name our LoRa. For the trigger word, use one unique word, something the model doesn't already know, so it ties only to our LoRa. For Lina, we take Lina, written with an 1 instead of an I. And now comes the most important settings in this whole video. We set the model architecture to Krea 2 and here you take raw, never turbo. Training on turbo ruins the quality, so double check this one is in. We train on raw and later we generate on the turbo model. For the steps we go with 3000 and the optimizer stays on Adam with the default learning rate. So quick tip, if you train on a 5090 set the batch size to 1, so it doesn't run out of memory. And everything else we keep also on default. Make sure the right dataset is selected and set it up to save checkpoints along the way every 250 steps. And here comes a part where a lot of people mess up. You have to set the max saves to something higher like 100. Otherwise the toolkit deletes your old checkpoints while it trains. And at the end we want all 12 of them so we can pick the best one instead of just trusting the last. Then we hit create job, press play and it's on. It downloads a few files and then the training runs completely on its own. And heads up, a Krea 2 LoRa training usually takes a bit longer than on other models. So we just let it cook and come back when it's done. Now the training is done and we have now 12 checkpoints of our Lina LoRa. And this is where most people go wrong. They just grab the last one and hope the best. But the last checkpoint is not automatically the best one. Sometimes the LoRa is already overtrained at 3000 steps. And the sweet spot sits somewhere around 2000 to 3000 steps. So we download the last 4 checkpoints and we test them properly. For the testing we jump into ComfyUI on our RunPod template. I'll show you the exact setup in a minute and here comes one of my favorite tools, our LoRa tester. And by the way, our LoRa tester is also waiting for you in our Skool community. The LoRa tester takes all your checkpoints and generates the same image with every single of them side by side in one grid. Same prompt, same seed, only the checkpoint changes. So instead of guessing, we just look at the grid and see exactly which checkpoints keeps Lina's face the most stable. That's how you find the real winner in 2 minutes. In our case, LoRa number 4 wins, the one with the full 3000 steps. So this time the last checkpoint really was the best one. But you only know that when you test it. Lina looks exactly like Lina in every single test image. So we take this one and this is our LoRa for now. So our LoRa is ready. Now comes the fun part. We generate Lina. Inside ComfyUI, we first upload our new Lina LoRa. And then we open our free master workflow. And it's super simple. We select our LoRa in the power loader, write a simple prompt with our trigger word Lina and hit run. And look at that, that's Lina. First try and she's already looking insane. And by the way, you get this workflow completely for free in our Discord. But honestly, we can push this way more. And this is where it gets really interesting. Our premium workflow. One canvas, 3 workflows built in and just toggle on the one you need. On top we have the premium master, same idea as the free one, but with a light skin polish pass. And a seed VR2 upscaler at the end. So we take the exact same prompt as before and let it run. Now look at the difference. Same girl, same prompt, but the skin, the details, the sharpness, this is a completely different level. In the middle we have the ControlNet workflow. You give it any reference pose and your influencer copies it exactly. I won't run it now, but it's sitting right there ready to go. And at the bottom our creator added workflow. I already loaded our example image in here. So let's just change the hair color for demonstration with one simple prompt. Same influencer, same face, but now with a different hair color and only with one prompt. That's it. And the best part, I keep extending this canvas over time. New workflows just drop in and everyone inside gets them automatically. And one more thing before we wrap this up. Krea 2 is open source and it runs on your own machine. So what you create with your influencer is completely up to you. And if you're actually serious about building an AI influencer, come over to our Skool community. That's where the whole premium stack lives. The premium studio workflow, the LoRa tester and the full dataset system. And like I promised at the start, you get the whole workflow for free. The free master workflow is waiting in our Discord. And all links for that are in the description. If this video helped you, leave a like and subscribe and write in the comments what I should do next to help you make more money. So see you in the next video. Bye.